July 28th, 2024, and this video is called Lost in Space, Boeing Starlink. Now, this is something that I'm surprised more people are not talking about because this could be another disaster in space. And it's because this Boeing has got a stranded Starliner with astronauts on it. They've been stuck on the International Space Station since June after their spacecraft developed multiple issues, NASA has announced. Now, this is what happens when you subcontract your job to other companies, which there's probably, I would say maybe, there's some corruption involved. So I feel bad for these two astronauts, Butch Wilmore and Sunita Williams. They rode to orbit in Boeing's spacecraft following years of delays, successfully blasting off on Starliner's inaugural crew flight from Florida's Cape Canaveral. This was on June 5th. They were supposed to stay a week up there. So today is July 28th. That's 4 weeks in July and 3 weeks in June. So they've been up there for 7 weeks, 6 weeks longer than they were scheduled. So during the flight, the spacecraft suffered a series of issues, including 5 helium leaks and 5 failures of its reaction control system, the thrusters, forcing engineers to troubleshoot issues on the ground. This extended the two astronauts' stay above the International Space Station to 50 days. Now, this was already in the news a little while ago. So they've got some major problems here. And as of today, the 25th, they did more tests, right, of these thrusters. So what they're trying to tell us is they are doing more tests. I like Team Boeing. They're saying is, if it ain't Boeing, I ain't going. That's hilarious. On July 25th, Thursday, they had a teleconference, right, with NASA and Team Boeing. Look at what these people are saying. This is funny. But it's not. This is a very serious situation. It's a failed capsule made by Boeing. Should be an immediate decision by NASA to part ways. This guy's saying, call Uber. What are you not telling us? Something must truly be wrong with Starliner. These are the two astronauts right here. This is kind of really should be the top story. Now, as of their mission update, the Starliner docked hot fire testing complete. It says they're waiting for the crew to return to Earth. This is unbelievable. It says that the integrated teams between Starliner and ISS worked extremely well together this week to finalize and safely execute the docked hot fire sequence. This reminds me of when they have disasters, and the first thing that they say is how all the agencies work together. It's kind of like what I'm picking up over here, that, you know, even though we have a major problem, we are kind of working together very well. Starliner team closes in on thruster issue root cause, prepares for return to Earth. Okay, so it says a landing date for the Starliner will be scheduled following the flight test readiness review planned for later next week. So what they're saying is, while landing opportunities are available throughout August, they're working on August. So they still have a couple of weeks before they even come back to Earth. But I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen here. It's reminded me of the space shuttle accidents, and I hope it doesn't happen, but these guys are incompetent, Boeing. They've gone downhill so fast. I don't think they know what they're doing. While the team developed this forward plan, they also continued standard spacecraft work and system checkouts of the docked Starliner. This is just a bunch of nonsense. Mission updates. This is kind of wild. All their articles let's see what they have over here. It arrives at the space station on June 6th. Today's June 28th. So we'll keep an eye on this, and we just hope, I guess we could be like Boeing and just cross our fingers and hope for the best, but we'll see what happens here.